Hey, how you doing, everybody? Hope everybody is doing great. We have another EDC video for you right here. So, again, another EDC video, something I've never done before, and I'm actually thinking it's pretty cool. This is this first iteration. Of course, I will change it up, but before we get into all that, and you'll see that from the what you call it, from the description below. But make sure I always mix that up for some reason. I don't know why. Hit that thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe. Thank you so much for everybody who has hit the subscribe. I appreciate every last one of you guys for doing that. Thank you so much. And for all those that will, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that you're helping us build this channel. Ranger band, inner tube, rubber thing. I was changing my bike tire, and I was just gonna change the outer tire. The inner tube was a little shabby looking, and I said, a Ranger band. That's all it is a bike tube basically. And I said, you know what? Since I'm changing it, I'll cut it up in a piece. I didn't like purposely take it off and change it just to use it as this, but there was a part of it I couldn't use. I kind of cut that out and then cut it into more small, manageable pieces. But this is kind of my, if you saw my Bob get home bag or whatever, and I actually did change like recently. Oh, let me fix this. Oh, here, 1 second. I just gotta fix a little something there. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that went like that, but this is the one in my Bob bag. I did change my everyday little carry bag that I take with me. I always go back to that bag. I'm probably doing an update on it and show you guys how I set it up, and what I changed in it. Because I'm always, I don't know. You'll see. We'll get to that eventually. Maybe not next week, but we'll get to it. But I did the Ranger band thing. It's a Mora knife. Now, this is kind of my idea of a bushcraft slash get home knife. Moras, they're cheap, very good steel, very well made. A lot of people use them as bushcraft or survival knives. I do have the big charade knife that I showed before, and showed recently too, I think. But I do want to do a kit on my charade. Like, this will be in a bag, so it won't be, I mean, of course, if you're gonna truck home, you're gonna take it out of the bag and put it through the hoop thing here and have it on you so you can use it while you're trying to get home, or your get home bag, whatever you want to call it. But you put that on there to use it. Now, like I said, this is my first radiation, and it's me just learning how to work with the Ranger bands and what they can do. It Now, I try to put it on a smaller little pocket knife. It didn't work. But it does work on here pretty decently. It's a little bit tight on some of this stuff, but it's all right. Like I said, it's a Mora, as you can see right there. I don't know, are these full tang or not? I forgot. I know I looked it up once before, but I forgot. Like I said, it's a very good knife. You can choke up on it. You got a nice little toil right there. It holds your hand from slipping when you're doing work. I did put some grip tape on here because it does help, and you can start a fire with it too if you want to take it off. But I put some of that grip tape on there. It does help, especially it's a plastic knife. It does have some texturing to it, so it's not as bad as like a flat slick surface if it got wet. But with the grip tape, it does help a lot. And like I said, you could take this off if worse comes to worse and try to use it to start a fire. I believe it will. I didn't try it, but I believe it will. But as you can see right there, a well-used knife. You have the plastic sheath, and it does have the grip tape on the outside. But we have our Ranger band. I wanted to go with, because a knife is an essential and fire is an essential, and like they say, if you have one is none. You need more than one. I just put this on here to kind of what do you call it, kind of round out the tool. You got your bottle opener here, you got your hex or nuts right there, and it actually has measurements. I don't know, every tool that has to do with this type of stuff or EDC always has measuring on it for some reason. I don't know. But you got a bottle opener right here. You do have your wrenches right there. You do have a couple little tools in here. You got I mean, it's not a serious tool, so don't think that. And I got my other tools here too, so it's fine. But you got a little eyeglass screwdriver, a what the heck is this? I always wonder what that thing is supposed to be. Kind of odd. It's not even. Oh, it's supposed to be. Duh. It's a flathead screwdriver. It's a larger flathead screwdriver. I'll be okay. Um, that was just goofy, right? I don't know why I just messed that up. Probably someone's gonna call me out in the comments, right? Um, I was thinking of the charade that has the little scraper thing, but and you have a little. It's pretty decent. Like there, I mean, you're not gonna process an entire tree with this. That's why you got this. But it can do some stuff, and it's got the scissors, kind of that kind of Victoria Knox X scissors. You got the spring in it, which I like. You got your little file right there, so it's a little tool. It doesn't have much, but it can do a little something something. And also, I have over here. Take this one out first. Actually, I should take this one out. Like I said, it doesn't fit on there magnificently well, but better, it's a lighter. You got tape on here. You can use the tape. You got your juke twine, which can be used to start fires and stuff. So, a very, very good little thing to have on here. And the Bics, they're easy. You don't have to scrape anything or do anything to start or hit the ferrocerium rod. So, definitely, definitely really good with that juke twine, right? Now, one of these, you can get these for a few dollars at Harbor Freight. They sell them by the truckload. Now, I personally, I think they're good, and there's many ways of shaving this off. The magnesium, that is the actual ferro. You can see I used it. You could use your knife as well. You could choke up on it and just take a little bit of the silver or the magnesium off, so you could, as you could see right there, like it did, and get it going. And you could use the spine of the knife to hit that spark or hit that ferrocerium rod. It will work, but also it already has one with it on this little ball chain thing here. You got it looks like, to me, I'm gonna say it's a hacksaw blade. So you do have another knife, if you will, here, or saw, little mini. What is with me with changing the stuff today? Anyway, you do have a little saw over here, which works out very, very well. Of course, you can come over here. You can take off some of the magnesium. I'm not going to do it on my desk because I don't want something burning on my desk. And then you could go back with the ferrocerium rod. I thought this would be my little kit for taking your survival knife or your bushcraft knife out and put it there. I think the charade would be more of a bushcraft knife. I don't want to carry it in this bag because I want kind of lighter, simpler things. Like that's a very light knife, doesn't take up a lot of room. If I'm going bushcraft, then of course I want that charade knife that's going to be tied on my side of my. It's going to be through my belt and tied onto my leg. It's going to be there secure. So I would want something heavier in that situation. Like I said, this is a nice little one. You put it in your bag. You throw the bag in the back of your car. You're all set if something happens. If what hits the fan, you're good to go. So I thought of the essentials: the knife, the fire starting, a little tool to help you out with your little needs and fire starting and stuff like that. Like I said in many videos, I live in a more urban area than most. Like down south, you're gonna be more. I'm in a suburb. I don't know what's with me today, but I live in suburb, but I don't live in a real rural area where a lot of people live in a rural area. They have a lot more stuff, like woods and trees and stuff. We don't have that much here. We do have it, but not as much as other places. So you have your way of making your fire. You have a little tape in case you need it for something. You have some jute twine to help you start. You have the magnesium rod. You have your ferro rod. You're good to go. It's a little knife processing / fire starting kit. And it's always good to have many ways of starting fire on you, especially when the days get colder like they are. You might be doing something. You might need some more. So there you have it right there. Starting to use Ranger bands. I will use some other stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Like always, I really appreciate you. And like always, have a great day.